Maruiba Pauda, Silongda leba Manipuri Raspberry Tugai Kibadu, Meghalaya government ka, Karigumba Hiram Amata the Marilena de Haina, Meghalaya ge, Chief Minister Konrake Samana High Cray. Amadi, Jing Amadi Tamdagi Potok Marang Kaina Potok Palamdam Ama Oire Adubu, Masi Malin Kaitilda Yohange Harabadi, Human Resources Akranba, Asisu Yamna Maru Oi Haina, Manipuri Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalana, Hongdokre. Kurumjari, Pm-Istv ki Pau Ming Tabir Simbu Taram Nokjari, Hauji Pau Sanoli Pijari. Silongda leba Manipuri Raspberry Tugai Kibadu, Meghalaya government ka Karigumba Hiram Abatada, Mari Lainade Haina, National People's Party ki NPP ki President Amasung Meghalaya ki Chief Minister Oiriba Konrake Samana High Cray. Ngasi Imphal de leba Classic Grande ki Dynasty Hall the Pangtokpa National People's Party ki Paumi ki Miphamadada NPP Manipur ki President Yumnam Joy Kumar, NPP ki MLA Irengam Nalini Devi, Kuraizam Loken Singh, Sek Nurul Hassan, Meyanglambam Ramesur Amadi, Janglimlung Pamaisu Sarugyaki, Paugi Miphamadada Konak Sangmana Makatana Haikibada, Lamdam Amagi historical Oba Mafam Amabu, Hector Tugai Bahabasi, Yamna Lepaktivani, Silong Deleba Manipuri Raspberry, Dismantle Tawi Hyper Pau Tabada, Mahak Masana, Mahaki official Kiaga phone Togduna Hangamatamda, Meghalaya government na Hiramasigi, Matangda Kari Suyaude, Manipurgi, Yungi, Maru Oiba, Mafamama, Mankan Kiba Hibasi, Manipurgi, Miamgi, Maru Oiba Mafamama, Mangan Kiba Hibasi, Mahak Masagi Oinasu, Yamna Nungaite, Tokiba Togdok Asi, Manipur government ki Yatang, Amana, Tobani Habawapam Tanki.
I just want to clarify a few things that regarding any kind of demolition, there was no permission that was given from the state government as such, as far as I know. So I do stand corrected once because this just came to me in the morning. But as far as the telephonic conversation I had with my officials, there was no permission for any demolition. Also, the information was given to the Manipur government that that site should be preserved, especially the actual building and the actual palace. Number three, most importantly, there was no activity from government of Meghalaya or any of its agencies who were actually involved in any kind of demolition work that did take place. So it was completely a matter that was dealt by the government of Manipur. So Meghalaya government did not or was not involved in any way. We had in fact made it very clear to the different agencies. I'm presuming it's a PWD from Manipur, but again I stand corrected because, as I said, I don't have the detailed information. So these are activities that happened there. We have been very particular. I myself have been very particular, and I will try to get the official orders and all the notes where we have been very clear that all of these important monuments, important historic buildings must be preserved. And so we have been very clear about it. And that is why, as I said, there was no action from the government of Meghalaya on this aspect. So as I said, I don't have the written order in front of me because, as I said, I was informed about this in the morning. But in the telephonic conversation that I had with my team, there is a director of urban affairs, it falls under urban affairs. He categorically informed me that there's no permission of demolition. There was specific mention that particular building in the palace must be protected, and if the permission was given for a construction, it was within the campus but surrounding the areas, not the palace itself. So this is as far as information I have with me.
Mahang Makatan Haikibada, Mahak Narang Manipur Tungbaga, Lamdamasa Tolibirang Simatanga, Tongan Ba, CSO Singi Luchingba, Muegaga, Wari Sanaki, Makoina Tamnapa, Wapam Tarba Matunda, Manipuri Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalaka Sunaduna, Tolibatogdo Asigi, Matang Yongna, Hiram Gada, Wari Sanaki, Amadi Tongan Ba, Mapam Gada Leba, IDP Gaga Sunaduna, Makoina, Teneriba Awabaka, Tare, Lunana, National Highway Singda, Free Desert Ba, Pangdaba Amadi, Jingi Mapam Paksana Koktokuna Popi Tarakpa Amadi, illegal immigrants, egalitarianism kaya Masing Kangdana, North East State Kaya da, Sangchilakpa Kaya Asina, North East ta natana India ki state kya da mito mian cha kya song na zaithing pigani haiba loinana border fencing tongna ba honariba sigi matang da mahangna haikibada border maya da leiba miyam kya wari sanaraga India government na thabak lokhatpa chungani haibaga loinana mahaki khongchat asi hankiba matamda kangpokpi sanapati tadubida leiba tongan bu luchingba kya ga mifam pangthokani amadi Manipur da tholiba irang asi loisinaba MLA kya ga tanabaga loinana issue asi loisinaba honabada NPP na angamba thodang logani amadi government su nakal anigi miyoi pullaga table da wari sanaba issue asi loisinaba ngamgani haiki.
The territorial integrity of Manipur is something that the National People's Party believes in, and we are not here to compromise on that. Within the territorial integrity and the entire boundary of Manipur, whether it's geographical or constitutional, discussions can be held on how certain administrations could function. But looking at having a separate, completely separate administration and completely bifurcating the state of Manipur is not the stand of the National People's Party. So we're very clear on that. I would like to appeal all the communities that it has been too long, and for many years now, communities and people have been of Manipur are suffering, and innocent people are suffering today. And therefore, it is a responsibility of all communities and all leaders to find a way forward. As the National People's Party, we would urge the different communities to come together, discuss on the table what are the issues and try to take things forward, because if we keep sticking to positions and not focusing on the issues, we will not be able to get anywhere. Discuss it, and we should not stick to positions, because in discussion and negotiation, if we stick to positions, we'll never be able to move forward. Normalcy should come back. And while I was discussing with the IDPs, and there was a desire and a feel that if we could start bringing back normalcy even in few areas, simple terms, the low-hanging fruits, where there looks like a possibility where the communities are willing to get back to normalcy, that those areas could be areas where we could start the process. It may not be possible to do it in all the locations in one go.
Paumisin hangba wahang amada Manipur government NPP na sagatpa tokibadu government pairiba BJP party ge MLA marta leader munarakpadagi NPP na Manipur government sagatpa tokpani. Hauji central government na Manipur government semnokpa tarabasu NPP na NPP ge MLA kya ga khanaraga miyam ge apamba matung ina NPP ge firep logani. NPP di Center gi lujingba singi apambada chaloi Manipur dagi haudokiba MPP party ni praja gi apamba matungina thabuk tawgani haiba wapam thamki.
See, for us, it is not about forming a government. What is important for us is what is good for the people. Depending on the situation, depending on the discussion with all our MLAs and all our political leaders and our party leaders, we will decide on the course of action. That if that decision goes in the interest of the people of Manipur, we are ready to work with anybody. But if it doesn't go with the interest of the people and it's a political decision that has been forced on to this people of our state, then obviously we'll have to sit and discuss and take a decision. So therefore, in the larger interest, as I said, what guides us as our principle is what is best for the people of Manipur and for the state of Manipur, what will ensure that peace and normalcy returns back. The National People's Party is willing to cooperate and work in different circumstances, depending, as I said, on what is the purpose of the decision that is being taken. And if the decision that is going to be acceptable by the people of our state, definitely the state committee, definitely the MLAs and the national committee, we will sit together and decide on how we should move forward. We are under animated suspension, and hence I'm presuming that provision is what is being used to justify not having the by-election as of now. Also, constitutional provisions say that once 1 year is left for election, the by-election cannot take place. So therefore, by February, the Election Commission has to decide. So it's about a matter of 4 more months. And if the Election Commission does not decide, then by February, then there will not be a by-election there. Definitely, we will urge from a democratic process, even 1 month, 2 months of representation is important. But from the practical point of view, what I understand from Election Commission's point of view, that the time frame is very, very close.
Manipur si ching amadi tamdagi pothok marang kaina puthokpa lamdam ama oire masi malemgi kaichil de johonge hairabadi human resources sakhonhanba maru oi haina Manipur gi governor Ajay Kumar Bhalana ngasi bridging business sense border haiba thimda nimit nini pangthokadaba Manipur Global Virus Sellers Summit isingani kunmanga hodopagi thoramda haikre Directorate Trade Commerce and Industries Government of Manipur Manitco amadi Manipur Chamber of Commerce and Industries na punna siduna City Convention Center da pangtokiba thoramadida mailena ba official kyana saruyaki thoranga mailena na tungan ba pothok sing puthok pa stall kya su hangki Governor na makata na sahi anirom sida mahangna yengbada displaced person sing su lenga ki mateng golena na sendan lambi da thoroktuna makoi masagi economy sakhotna ba hona bada mateng pangli Malim gileba singda mahangna tamningba waphamdi lamdam asigi miyam asi thabak ama hek tawada mamutana khangan bakanguni lamdam astalariba miyoi asi yamna flexible oiba karigumba pothok ama sem sabada yamna thongna higanba thuna higanba kanguni organic food sing puthokpa GI gi tek loba amadi natural farming tawba yauna medicinal plants sing sizinaduna commercial oiba mawongda pothok puthokli lamdamsi handloom amadi handicrafts ki matangdasu malemgi leibak singna yamna pamnaba lamdam ama oiri nimit nini sumna pangthokadoriba summit asina lamdam asibu malemda hena masak takba oiba ngamnagani haiki
Our people are very flexible and they can adapt any of the things what is required in the world markets. We are handlooms and we are changing the designs as per the requirement. We are GI tagged horticulture products, we have organic production, we have natural farming of many things, and some of these things, if you've been seeing around, essential oils and medicinal plants which are now getting exploited and commercial products being made out of them. Demand anything, we'll make it for you, we'll make the requirements, we'll adapt our handlooms, and our people are so good that they can do it. We must continue to support our MSMEs through financial inclusion, digital transformation and sustainability oriented production. Our entrepreneurs, especially women and youth, must be at the forefront of this growth story. I am confident that deliberations, networking and collaborations emerging from this summit will translate into meaningful trade, partnerships, export opportunities and investment flows that benefit both Manipur and global business community.
Kanglei Park Students Association KSN Sinduna explore the history of Kanglei Park haiba thimda pangthokiba ahanba state level Kanglei Park history compilation gi mokok wathang taraba singda manamathum mentokpa gi thoram Manipur University gi Department of Arts Science gi auditorium da pangthokre thoramada Manipur Millennium Foundation gi administration Moirangthem Binod Maitai KSA gi advisor Sanjay Soraisam EFSA gi advisor Taurangbam Virizit amadi KSA gi president Sukham Bidanandana Maruiba miyoi shingwena saruyaki Tharanga Mari Lenana KSA gi General Secretary Sanjoy Khulak Pamna Sahi Lising Kya gi Puari Lezariba Manipur gi Puari bu Thengkhang Kya da Myoy Kanglu Khrana Samdok Sadokduna Lan Ohana bu Honarakpa Aran Mamong da Lamjingnaba Tongan ba Lari Kya da Hapchilakpa amadi General Kya da Fanglakpa gi Mayokta KSA na ngasi phawba thengnaduna lakli KSA na Chaminariba KSA ga Chaminariba Lup Singha Punna Honaduna Angang Singilarita syllabus oina hapnaba su honari Hauraliba Mairoi Singh Manipur Miyamna Manipur gi Puari gi maramda hena khangnaba explore the history of Kanglei Park haiba wakhalonda competition asi pangthokpani competition asida Bisnupur Kaksing Thobal amadi Imphal Center haina center mari thokna miyoi lising manga romna saruk yaduna category ahum thona khaidoktana pangthokhibani haiki
Sahi lising kaya gi Puari lejaba Manipur gi history bo ngang character tongan myo kanglusina daga tongan ba myo singla sendok sadokna miyam da la na wanna bo kondarakpa amadi to da kam leitana masi mari na aram mongda miyam bu la lamjing na ba dari kya hapsin la ba mari journal kya phone to pasing se yesina thenga da nakli na samin nari ba lup sing lo su NP 2020 syllabus ta madoram na Park Manipur gi history si hapsin da gi amadi syllabus ta man da gi habi ba sok ba kya khoi lobje syllabus ta yaw khanga na Manipur da le ba mari ko dimang na amadi Manipur gi miyam na hanga da na ba khalong na explore history of कंगले पाक मणिपुर है टीम मसिगले नसिगुलबा स्टेट लेवल डिस्ट्रिक्ट कमिश्नर से पाथोक सवनी
यूम साबदा फायर प्रोटेक्टिंग सिस्टम सिंह यहन्नबा फायर सर्विस डिपार्टमेंट ना यंगसिनबा हौरे हाइना मणिपुर फायर सर्विस की डायरेक्टर लाइस्ट्रम नवचंद्रना फोंदोक्रे वफम सिंगसी मणिपुर इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंजीनियर्स इंडिया मणिपुर स्टेट सेंटर ना टाउन प्लानिंग डिपार्टमेंट इंडिया सोसाइटी ऑफ हीटिंग refrigeration and air conditioning engineers na sindana nimit humni chumna sathagadaba mechanical electrical plumbing and fire protecting system in building sector haiba hiram da pangthokpa national workshop hokdokpa gi thoram da haikibani Jagal Deleba Government Polytechnic Auditorium the Pangtokiba Asigi Thoramada Planning Department ki Chief Town Planner Denju Nongthombam Indian Society of Heating Refrigerating and Air Conditioning Engineers gi SISRAE gi Hanagi President Manoj Sokravarti Government Polytechnic College ki Principal L Samungau Amadi Institute of Engineers India gi Engineer Kyana Thorom Mapu Singwaina Saruyaki Director L Navasandrana Makataraduna National Sigi Punsi Amadi Lan Thum Kanbada Engineer Singi Asobo Thaudang Lay National Building Code ki Part 4 da Fire and Life Safety gi War Sing Yauri Adubu Manipur ngasi phawba ningthina implement tawba ngamdana leiri masi hawrakliba young engineer singna tungi mirol gi damak nainaba changi Manipur da fire engineering tambina ba misu leitabagum tawri maramaduna fire protecting system masi Manipur da regulated tawnaba hotnabada asoba singnaba amasu mayoknari Building saba matamda fire protecting system sing yaubra natraga yaudabra haibadu department na yangsin bahoragani building sing sanga khraga fire certificate pibana fire system sing yaudabana maram oiraga kudong chadaba kaya mayongari haiki
engineering pass over electrical engineering pass over su mumayam si ekoi fire service su yam darkar oi aduna makoi singduna third party auditor warga makoi singduna ekoi gi da mateng pangba aduga loina na makoi su service bungba aina masida ekoi fire service ka mari leina bada aina haijening building ama saba tamda kwaidi ahoba matamdagi hek hawrak padagi oina yengbiyo magi building ji saba matamda magi hek pile furak padagi hawna adagi mai location legi building plan si kamai to monda setback legadra adagi assembly point legadra parking legadra haibna singbi am kupna study to birakanda building si yekpiyo ngasai horen mana building ji sajan ba loirakanda fire safety certificate lobo matamda aikoida madugi tonga challenge ama thengne akoi fire engineering tamna bagi tamuta national fire service college nagpur dalai akoi gi nation ji gi amata ngairaba college ni auji akoi manipur da leitriba adi north eastern da leitriba fire engineering tamagi kano se khudong sab se lobiyo maram di kano fire engineering pass tawgraba mi mana ngasi ba wodadi akoi na thengna rakpada lemna service phangdana leiba mi ta thengna driyo karigino aida madugi demand henba
Kumja ising masama panifni thoi ni pumdoida Manipur gi ningthau Buddha Chandrana saramba Silongi Red Hill da leiba Sanakono Raspberry nongna semjinabagi thaba khawkre Kumja ising masama panipumapan September kurma thoida Buddha Chandra ningthau dagi India lengangna major agreement ki namdana khuyek pidringaida mapamadda House arrest tawduna thamkiba mapamadu Manipur lengangna North East Council gi senthang makhada nongna semjinbagi thabagasi tawgadabani hairi Buddha Chandra ningthongna sarambadagi mapamadda posting taba official singna matamgi semnin sajinduna lakbani haujik nongna semjinbada hanegi ugi mapot masai singdi sijinaba yadraba semjinbada thoknaroidabana sijinaba yadraba sarupunamak lokthoklaga anoba mapot machaina mahusilaga semjinaba pandam thamli haiki pandam thamli hairi hana palamba Aluminium gi thongnau sing natana atai potlam sing sijinaba yararoi hairi nongna semjinba asidasu leingangna leibakna faklang wai taiduna masak mato manghandanaba honagani hairi sana konunga si nongna semjinaba amanwa masak sing lokthokpagi thabak tawriba asida kanagumba kharana Manipur lenga khanghalamdana sana konunga si sidokle haina lana sandokpasu yawnari hairi Manipur da leriba tongan ba college singi oza singna saru yaduna assessment evaluation and the question setting gi matangda nimit humni jatagadaba hands on training program ama ngasdagi MU gi court hall da hawdokre examination section Manipur University na sinna pangtokpa training program hawdokpagi thoromda training program asi pangtokpagi matangda ICR examination section gi senior programmer Naurem Pratimana NEP lisingani kun lakpadagi ahong bakaya lakpa asi ozasing dasu mapung fana khanganabagi pandamda pangtokpa training program asi handaki asina ahomlak subani NEP lisingani kun lakpa asina hana arts amati science haidana khaidoktuna graduate tamnarambadu haujiti science subject tamlabasu arts ki apamba subject amasu lobo yabagi kudong chaba leire asigumba ahongba kaya lakpa asida ozasing dasu matau karamna assessment evaluation and the question setting tawani haibasi khanganabagidama training program asi pangtokpani haiki
NEP se hanana all examination system sisu dum continue tawri hojik loi hodaba mayam sigi ko adubu sahi amani sidadi loi loi shalani aduga NEP gi keno sigi matungina magi foundation se different way rakpa adi core subject laurakpa hanadi semester mari mag subject punna tamaga 5th ka 6th ka sida mana tawningo honors ma lauraga tawrakpa NEP sidadi magi mana learning iba honor subject si hobadagi first semester dagi lauraga 4th year bhauba continue tawre college khadadi permission pire 4th year se tawbe anabagi aduga moigi core subject se hobadagi laure aduga interdisciplinary subject mayam amasu lawba yare hojiki NEP gi makhada hanana arts tambamina arts sang tambamme science tambamina science sang tambamme adugo hojikti graduation se magi honor subject na chemistry oiragasu mana arts tagi atopa subject amada magi foundation basic history oiro pol science oiro education oiro adugumba lawba yare
paugi maktina tenba prem talawzari
nungsit nungsa amadi ainga sana maram moiraga lok tungba amadi khubana singba tatana thohalli pumnamak sibu khudakta phanba ngamlaba Capidon cup syrup 100% herbal product ni lok khubada natana nakmahi chelaba amadi khangnau mareng chatlaga lok kangkhu khuraba Capidon cup syrup thakpiu Capidon cup syrup honglakliba punsigi lambi sida araiba chaba yaba makhai sasinari aduna hidak langthak kayama chadaba yarakte sasilliba singduna adomgi liver da kayam sokhalli khangbibra liver nabu soklaba chaning thakning ba phawdaba puk nungai taba khong hamba nungai raktaba amadi kuchu kumen senghallakti kuding maksibu ngakthok ke hairabadi Jolip 100% natural syrup amadi capsule
Jolip 100% natural syrup and capsule
break matung de taram na moksari makhataba pawda Wangwe Assembly constituency gi manung chan leiba thiam lai sangkhong thiam lai kai de leiba young sporting club amadi women welfare association gi nong saba club amadi maira paibi gi sanglen ani ex minister oinam lukhoina miyam da khosinakre thorom asi ACSC gi ex minister oinam lukhoi WWA gi general secretary sapomongwi dini na sigmana saruyaki building ani asi yamna thuna saba loishinuna Kosinarakpada Maira Paibi ki secretary Sapam Ongbi Dini amadi club ki secretary Thaugdam Chitaranjana thagatpa phongdorakli
Vidan Sabha ki mikhala sida mai pako oduna phabo oduna hanagi maki famda awta hanjal hambiu hana kone isoda nijari ma ki aphabada warasanu sahi phadana mana yam thuna sabira koi miyal khusi nabire aduna magi mai pako ohembiu hana koi nungai ba koi yamna pele mana tawiri se koi nasmatung su kya tawbo ngamba oisanu
hani ex MLA amadi ex minister obiramba si onam lukhoi singhana sabibani mahana koi lekai sim gidamakta sinabibani masigidamakta ma ko haninga litna thagatsai aduga masida mateng pangbi khiba atopa khoina khangdaba khotaba laiba mi khudimang kujokpuno kujokhoina haninga tena puningdege thagatsaba phongjop sadi Lakaduri Beningwa Sakoboga Mailena Miamda
ahoma mamalda tongan tongan ba polam sing phangana bagi pandamda district administration kakching amadi kakching municipal council gi mateng galena thas gi tarama panda anisuba kakching night plaza pangthok lagani haina kakching bazar business welfare association gi president y rajendrana kakching municipal council gi auditorium hall da pangthokpa pawgi mifam amada photokre rajendrana makha taduna night plaza asida stall hangbiningba mioi singna kakching bazar business welfare association dagi registration form amamam logduna saruyabiu haiki
plaza si chinjabagi maroi ba wakhallondi lakadoriba ningol chakuba amadi diwali ga mari leinana changdraba yadraba praja mayamgi polam singasi kakching kaithelda yamna taba mamalda angamba thakta discount piduna praja singda phanghanna ba kona jaba loina irang asina maram oiraga mayum maikaida leiba phangdadana relief camp singda leiriba idp oiriba ichi ichal singna puthok jaba polam sing miyamda yonja hoba phangnana bagi wakhalon sida pangthok jabani
Paugi mifam aduda Kakching Municipal Council gi caretaker chairperson and Sanjay Kumarna Kakching kaithel asi thainadagi hogduna khunja tarani thoina tinba kha maikai gi amatangai raba kaithel amani kaithel asi matam gi oina sakhotpa kaithel ama hoina bagi damakta Kakching Municipal Council amadi Kakching Bazar Business Welfare Association na honaduna lagli Sanjay Kumarna makha taduna dukan phamduna business toriba mioi singisu kanaba piba amadi leiga doriba miyam singisu ataba mamalda phanganduna miyam punna sakhotminaba honaba haibasina pangthok doriba plaza asigi maroiba pandamni Kakching amadi Kakching gi akoibada leiriba miyam nasu numit asta laktuna saruya biduna nungai yaipaba sakhotpa lamdam ama ohelasi haiki
kadoriba night plaza sisu Kakching gi sigunglaba market asi na promote tawna bagi damakta Kakching Bazar Business Welfare Association na silakpada Kakching Municipal Council gi maigedagi angamba thakta bai atin pangani ina loinana lebili ba praja pai punamak nasu kena mapung phan binana bagi damakta Kakching Municipal Council gi maigedagi su amda nulung sinjari
ngasi ayu Andropolis station gi manung janba yai report jangam da bima pagi Thawal Turel gi mapanda nupagi asi baksang ma leiram ni hairi laikidaba mi adudi yai report jangam da bima khale kai dagi MD Firoz Khan chahi ni fuhumdoi apokpa laikidaba Jalal kawi hairi thawdok asi thokle haina haiba pau phangwadagi Andropolis ki kangbu amana apam aduda sangsinduna asi baksang adu lokhalaga postmortem tawna bagi damak thamkre Police na case amal lokotuna thawdok asigi matangda tijinbagi thabak chathaba hokre ISTV news na phangwa pawda laikidaba MD Firoz Khan gi haksang gi saru kharada dakpham khara taramni hairi Rajlapuda Maru paw mon epizari Silong deliver Manipuri Raspberry to Gai Kibudu, Meghalaya government Kakarigo Mahidam Amata the Marilena de Haina, Meghalaya Chief Minister Kona Saman High Grade. Amadi, Jing Amadi Tamdagi Potok Marangkai na Potokpa Lamdamama Oire, Adubu, Masi Malem Mikatel Yohan Harabadi, Human Resources Saparan Basisu Yamna Maru Oi Haina, Manipuri Governor Ajakumar Falana, Fongdokre. How's the popular ISTV episode of Manipuri Pamutanga Salajare, being Tabi Pusimamukada,